I was just thinking, and a thought came into my head, or uh, an event that happened, I guess. And it just reminded me, and I was curious, like, do other people have parents that never, I can't say never, because never's too strong, but who can never give you a compliment or say anything nice to you? Like, not that our conversations are mean to each other, but like, I refinished, it popped up because I was watching a video of somebody refinishing a dresser. And so my dad had given me one that a tenant had left at his rental property. And it was painted, and so I stripped it and whatever, and, did all the stuff and fixed it and then used it. And I had to get new hardware for it. And instead of saying, wow, that looks good, like, or better yet, just say nothing. Well, anyway, the hardware, I guess, wasn't right. And so she was like, and that hardware doesn't go with that kind of a dresser. And I never did switch the hardware. But it was just like the big thing was overlooked. Like we bought a house. I don't know. I mean, we've owned probably 5 or something, but so we bought this house. They come for the first time because we moved out of state, and so they're 4 hours away. Anyway, the first time they come, they don't even say nice house. Like, they say absolutely nothing. And then at one point, they talk and bitch because we live on a mountain, and so it is more, it was built in the 80s, and so it's, I guess, a tri-level. I don't know, it has basically like 3 to 4 levels, whatever you want to include, but if you want to include the entryway where it goes up or down. But anyway, so there's a lot of steps, and they're older, they're in their 70s. And I'm sure, like, who knows what I'll think of this house when I'm in my 70s. But all they did then was bitch about all the steps. And then the doors need to be replaced. And that is true. They do need to be replaced. But the people, like, they put in a deck with, like, it's not the wood, it's the fake stuff. Like, they did massive landscaping. Like, you can see the big rocks. You can see the fire pit that was built. They had to build stairs to come down from the road to the house out of big boulders. Like, the amount of money that they put into other things is like, who gives a shit about the doors? Like, the doors are the cheapest thing. Like, doing the landscaping, I'm sure had to cost tens of thousands of dollars. Like, just like that type of stuff. Like, just can't say one goddamn nice thing. Always nitpicking. That is my mom. That is my mother. I remember, like, this situation, like, really stuck with me. And I have no idea. I am not a fashionista. I would prefer to just wear Champion sweatshirts and sweatpants. So anyway, I had bought a nice wool jacket, and it said Calvin Klein, and so it was on the sleeve. I didn't know that you're supposed to take it off, or are you supposed to take it off? I have no idea. I don't give a shit. It was on there. I'm not going to take the stitching out. Like, I'll wear it with the goddamn sign that says Calvin Klein. And if it's wrong, people can talk shit. I don't care. But anyway, we are getting ready to go shopping with, like, get to the outlet malls with my grandma and my aunts and stuff and cousins. And she makes a big fucking deal about it. Like, so much so that I finally went and got the scissors to cut it. And then I was having a hard time getting all the stitching out. So then what does she do? Why the hell did you just, why are you doing that now? Because, bitch, you made it into such a big fucking deal. And you know what is sick about it? Is that situation is from 12 years ago. That is how fucking ridiculous. Like, that is the type of shit that sticks in your head. And I remind myself constantly when it comes to my kids. Like, and I'm sure I'm not perfect, because when you grow up with that as the behavior, you pick up shit like that. And even though you're trying to do better, it still comes out. And so I try to be conscious, like, don't do what she did, because that sticks with you. Like, my son is moving to Chicago, and the last time I talked to him, he was talking about waiting until damn near like he's gonna start his job before he applies to apartments. It's like, what the fuck are you thinking? And then I think, he's an adult, he'll figure it out. He's not asking for my advice. And I'm sorry, I'm shaking, I'm cold. He's not asking for my advice, so don't give it unless he asks. Just wish him well and let him know if he needs help to give me a call or whatever. But it's these little things, like, I mean, I'm sure at some point I'll go into bigger detail. Like, from the outside, my childhood was, you know, it looked great. But it was so lacking of, like, emotional involvement, I guess is what it is. And so